Muscle cars are all about power and engines that define eras. Today, we're counting down 10 muscle cars with the most insane engines ever built. These beasts changed the game and earned their spot in automotive history. If you're a fan of raw horsepower, stay tuned. This is for you. Don't forget to hit subscribe for more gear grinding content from Titan X. Let's get started. The 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona was a revolutionary car designed with one purpose: dominating NASCAR. Its 426 HEMI V8 engine was the star of the show, producing a rated 425 horsepower. Although many experts believe the actual output was closer to 500. This engine was a masterpiece of engineering, featuring hemispherical combustion chambers that allowed for better airflow and more efficient fuel burning. Paired with its cutting-edge aerodynamic design, including that massive rear wing and pointed nose, the Daytona became the first car to break 200 miles per hour on a closed course. This achievement not only made it a legend in motorsports, but also forced NASCAR to rewrite its rulebook. Today, the Charger Daytona is a symbol of innovation and raw power, with its HEMI engine still celebrated as one of the greatest ever built. The Plymouth Superbird is often regarded as the sibling of the Charger Daytona, but it carved its own path in muscle car history. Equipped with the same 4.26 HEMI V8 engine, the Superbird was built to dominate NASCAR, and did just that. Its 425 horsepower output and innovative aerodynamic design gave it the edge over competitors, achieving incredible speeds on the track. What sets the Superbird apart is its cultural significance. With its eye-catching beak nose and towering rear wing, it became a symbol of the muscle car era. Only around 2,000 units were ever produced, making it a highly sought-after collector's item today. Whether on the track or the streets, the Superbird's HEMI engine and daring design cemented its status as a muscle car icon. Breaking the mold of traditional muscle cars, the Buick GNX proved that a V6 could deliver mind-blowing performance. Its turbocharged 3.8-liter V6 engine produced 276 horsepower and an astonishing 360 pound-feet of torque. But many enthusiasts believe these figures were understated. The GNX could go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.7 seconds, making it one of the fastest production cars of its time. This performance was thanks to its advanced turbocharging system and intercooler, which provided a seamless surge of power. Unlike its V8-powered counterparts, the GNX focused on efficiency and innovation, proving that muscle cars could evolve with technology. Limited to just 547 units, the GNX remains a rare gem and a testament to Buick's engineering prowess. The Boss 429 Mustang was Ford's answer to the high-performance demands of NASCAR. Under its hood lay a 429 cubic-inch V8 engine that was essentially a detuned version of Ford's race engines. Producing 375 horsepower and 450 pound-feet of torque, this engine featured a unique semi-hemispherical combustion chamber design, earning it the nickname Semi-HEMI. The Boss 429 was hand-assembled by CarCraft, a contractor hired by Ford, and required significant modifications to the Mustang's engine bay to fit the massive motor. Its rarity, only 1,356 units were built, combined with its raw power and connection to NASCAR, makes it one of the most coveted muscle cars of all time. The 1973 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 was a testament to Chevrolet's ability to adapt during a challenging era for muscle cars. Its LT-1350 cubic-inch V8 engine delivered 245 horsepower, which might seem modest compared to earlier years, but it excelled in providing a balanced performance. The LT1 engine was known for its high-revving nature and reliability, making it a favorite among enthusiasts. Paired with a refined suspension system, the Z28 offered impressive handling, bridging the gap between raw muscle and sports car agility. Despite the looming emissions regulations of the time, Chevrolet managed to maintain the Camaro's reputation as a driver's car, and the 1973 Z28 remains a beloved model in the muscle car world. The Shelby GT350 is an undeniable legend in the muscle car world, built by Carroll Shelby to turn the Ford Mustang into a track-ready performer. At its heart was the 289 cubic inch small block V8 engine, heavily modified to produce 306 horsepower. Shelby's upgrades included a high-rise intake manifold, larger carburetor, and modified cylinder heads, which transformed the engine into a high-revving beast. The GT350 was not just about straight-line speed, it was designed to dominate on the track with its upgraded suspension, brakes, and lightweight design. This balance of power and agility made it a pioneer in the muscle car segment and a favorite among enthusiasts and collectors alike. The 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle SS 454 was a monster of its time, equipped with the LS6 version of the 454 cubic inch V8 engine. This engine was rated at a staggering 450 horsepower and 500 lb-ft of torque, making it one of the most powerful engines of the muscle car era. The LS6 featured forged aluminum pistons, a solid lifter camshaft, and a high-performance carburetor that made it capable of incredible performance on the street or strip. The Chevelle's aggressive styling, combined with its sheer power, cemented its place as one of the most iconic muscle cars ever built. It's a car that enthusiasts still dream of owning today. The Plymouth HEMI Cuda of 1971 is one of the most sought-after muscle cars in history, thanks to its legendary 426 HEMI engine. This engine, producing 425 horsepower, was designed for high-speed racing and was a direct descendant of Chrysler's NASCAR program. The HEMI Cuda wasn't just about raw power, its bold styling with shaker hoods, aggressive grills, and vibrant paint options made it a showstopper on the streets. The rarity of the 1971 HEMI Cuda adds to its allure, with only a limited number produced. For many, it represents the pinnacle of the muscle car era. Though not traditionally considered a muscle car, the 1967 Chevrolet Corvette L88 deserves mention for its insane engine. The L88 427 cubic inch V8 was officially rated at 430 horsepower, but real-world figures were closer to 550. Chevrolet deliberately underrated the engine to discourage casual buyers and keep it exclusive to serious racers. The L88 featured high-flow aluminum heads, a radical camshaft, and a massive 850 CFM Holley carburetor. Paired with a mandatory M22 rock crusher, 4-speed manual transmission, this car was built for the track. Only 20 units were produced in 1967, making it one of the rarest and most desirable Corvettes of all time. The 1970 Dodge Challenger RT with the 426 HEMI engine is the epitome of muscle car performance. With its 425 horsepower and 490 lb-ft of torque, the HEMI engine in this car was a masterpiece of engineering. Its dual 4-barrel carburetors and forged internals made it a street-legal race engine. The Challenger's bold styling, including its long hood and aggressive stance, perfectly complemented the power under the hood. While the 426 HEMI engine was an expensive option, those who opted for it got a car that could dominate at the drag strip or on the open road. Today, the 1970 Challenger RT HEMI is a highly prized collector's item. That wraps up our list of 10 muscle cars with the most insane engines ever built. Which of these legendary cars is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Titan X. See you next time.